Hey everyone, my name is Flashstep from Blight Gaming. I'm here with another strat video for Dust2. This one's kind of it's like like theory crafting, kind of like what you could do differently on Pistol for Dust2. Like we all know Dust2 like lacks creativity because the map has kind of been played 1,000 times over by everybody. So it's like, what two strats can you take together to combine to get the best of both worlds? And after thinking about it, I think like something that I don't see enough of, which I wish I did, is the mid to B that's combined with the drop down strat. So instead of just like doing late control until like the generic mid to B, which is like once you see the mid to B smoke, people kind of like start leaning towards B or they know it's coming. Why not control cat late into the round like you do on a default, and then you drop down smokes and flashes along with a set Molotov? So this is the order that it goes, and like this is what you do. So you have 3 people by armor, bombs upper B by himself, probably outside tunnels from the very beginning of the round. The other 2 players are slowly working into middle, along with our 4 players are actually working into middle, while one watches the long push for the very beginning. So it's like a very generic, like if the CTs push on cat, we know about it, we can take the fight from lower and up top. If they're going to play towards long, we can get that intel, and we know they're not going to push through. And then after about 30 to 40 seconds, you can go into the strat. So this is what you do. You have 1 lower B positioned up for a push, 1 Xbox positioned for the crossfire to swing whenever he contacts, 1 upper B, I would suggest with the bomb, just so they can see really late outside the tunnels, just holding here. Maybe you can drop bombs from my left here. Or the bomb could be the 2 players middle, because the majority of the other players are going to be here as well. So the other 2 players, they get cat control, right? Like they clear this out, clear drop down, clear up here, and they get positioned up to do smokes. So here's the first smoke. This is drop down smoke. The way that I do it, there's probably multiple ways. There's multiple ways. But I line up my wall right here with this wall over here. See where it lines up there? I'll do it again. Just lined up there, and I put my smoke at the top corner of this little balcony thing.
I'm throwing smoke.
I'll show you where that lands. So it's your drop down smoke. And then you use the other generic lurk smoke on cat, which is just in this corner, ground of the pipe,
Smoke.
and toss. Now the players that are throwing these smokes, they combine these smokes together to see like there's very little gap. 1 player has a set of 2 flashes, the other player has a Molotov. So it looks very convincing that it's going to be going towards A with the drop down to A, but in actuality you're going to be going towards spawn. So your 2 teammates cat throw those smokes. While your smokes are up, one of the players Molotov sight. Now it's kind of hard to see where the A is, so the best way to do it is just come to this corner, and then you see like this corner of this like other little box here. You can see it if I jump. Just bring it to the corner and toss, and I'll do a perfect molly in the sight for you. And the other player is doing 2 flashes, 1 straight over, and 1 is like, okay, so you don't want to do another one that's like the exact same way. You want to run and stutter step backwards.
Flashback.
And that way it pops closer to you guys. Then what you guys are going to do when that second one pops is
Smoke.
make sure not to jump on this. Like some people go like this and they'll jump down, but people along, if they're holding it, can spot you. Just jump on the ground, come into CT, and then drop down. So at this point when that's happening, you have 2 players coming into CT, and remember there's a smoke right here, so you're covered from long on anybody chasing you. You trade the guy CT, because while that's happening, the 2 other players that were Xbox and lower are going to come out middle swinging as well. So it's a 4-1 split to B that looks like an A take, because those are the generic smokes you use for the A like drop down wrap, which is, they just don't have mid control though. I mean, you don't have long control there, which isn't sometimes needed whenever you do that strat. So it's like combining the best of both worlds with having like your mid control and then your cat control and then into a drop down that actually ends up B. I hope that helps somebody, and I hope to see that one. I'm actually going to probably use it a couple times in scrims coming up, or practice for the season, because I think it'll work really well. Thanks for watching.